What's up, everybody? This is Mike of Bunch Development coming to you with another video in our JSInTen series. This is part 3 of building a Discord bot. All right, so we've done parts 1 and 2. If you haven't seen them, go take a look at those. Without further ado, let's get started. All right, so we got our outline. We know what we're doing, right? Okay, so we're gonna do touch 3.outline.md. All right, and we're going to open that file and we're going to bring our outline in. All right, let me just bring it on over. All right, I think I got it all. There you go. We're going to do Command K V and we're going to, let's get to the top of this bad boy. Okay, there we go. All right, and we'll get back to our index file. Okay, so what are we going to do? Okay, so we're going to create insults data. Okay, we're going to, and then send a random insult to the user who asked for it. Right, they asked for it, so we're gonna insult them, and then we'll conclude. All right, and we may do a part 4 again. Comment in the subscript and leave a comment below to let me know what you like, whether or not you like to see me, push this to Heroku or somewhere. I don't know where, push it to one of these servers so that the bot's always online. Yeah, so we can do something like that. Okay. So let's get started. All right, so creating insults data. All right, so we're gonna make a data directory. mkdir data. All right, make directory. All right, and we're gonna do touch insults. So actually this is, it actually should be touch data / insults. All right, now I could have done JSON for this as well, but I want to show you the different way. Right, you can do it both ways. Okay, so let's go into our data directory, and I'm actually going to update that in the MD file. Let me do it right now while I'm thinking about it. All right, so touch data. All right, there we go. All right, cool. Okay, so now where are we going to get our insults? All right, so this is where the fun begins. Okay, let's open this up. All right, so there's a site out there. This is where I got this idea from. Right, just make a Discord bot that does the same thing as that. All right, so it's called, I don't know, ergofabulous.org. Oh, ergofabulous.org. Okay, and this is Luther Insulter. Right, so insult me again. Right, I think that if then you can just click it and he just keeps insulting you, and they tell you exactly where you got it from. Now we're not going to do that. We may do that in the future video, like add the actual the text from where it came, but this is not public, so it's not like we're going to be out there copyright infringing upon people. But this is where I got it, so I wanted to show you all that I did not come up with this on my own. I'm just saying, I like this thing, so I'm just going to create a bot that does it. Use that idea. All right, so with that said, we're going to take a few of these. Not going to take all of them, right? We could later on, I may just put all of them in here, make objects that have, the location of where it came from, and then 2 different, we could do more with that, but we'll do that. We'll save that for another video. All right. So that's where we got them. So let's update our insults.js file with the insults that we have. Okay. So we're going to come here to insults.js and just paste it. So module.exports, and then with the default export will be this array of insults. All right. I think it's 20. Yeah, 20 of them, 20, yeah, something like that, okay? Then we need to go over to our index file to use this insults information, okay? So let's go back to our index file, and we'll say, look, these are my insults. We got them. We know what to do with them, all right? All right, so next, we got to send a random insult to the user, all right? So let's update that Luther command to send a random insult, all right? And I'll explain to you what I'm doing here, okay? So instead of saying, how dare you with the angry face, what we can do, and then I'll actually make that, yeah, we'll just do this, all right? So let me close it out so we can see it better. All right, so we're gonna take that insults array, right? And we're gonna get a random index from it. So this is the index, character, right? It's basically like, hey. And then we're gonna say math.floor times math.random times the insults length. So that's basically saying, don't get anything outside of the bounds, either 0 or the length of the array. Okay, so that's basically what we're going to respond to him, or the person, whoever sent this to us, with a random insult. All right, and that's it. Okay, so let's run the bot. All right, and see what happens. Node dot. All right. Oh yeah, I forgot. I had to get rid of my key. All right, so let's do that again. Okay, let's try it again. I'm going to raise this up. I'm going to Command K, get rid of that, and say node dot and see what happens. Okay, good. We're running. All right, so let's go to our Discord bot and see what happens. All right, Luther insult bot is ready to insult you. All right, we're going to do that. I say, Luther, I'm calling you. Luther says, tells me, right? You relish and delight in the chance to stir up someone else's dirt like pigs that roll in manure and root around in it with their snouts. All right. Luther is ruthless. Okay. So that's actually it. That's the bot. All right. So he's online and he's ready to insult us, right? Just keep doing that. Luther. Like you just keep, anytime you want to be insulted, you just ask Luther to give you a good one, right? He says, it is presumptuous for people who are as ignorant as you are not to take up the work of a herdsman, right? Who are as ignorant as you are not to take up the work of a herdsman, right? So I should be a herdsman, basically. That's what Luther is telling me, okay? So Martin Luther, all right, in all its glory. All right, so let's conclude, all right? So we're going to do this. We're going to close our bot out. We see that the bot it should be offline. All right, we basically, oh no, he's not offline. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's refresh and see what happens. Is he still online? It says he's online. All right, let's see what happens. I thought I closed the bot. Maybe something else is going on. Yeah, he's off. He's offline. Yeah, okay. That's weird. All right, says he's online, but he's not. All right, Luther's not online. All right, so let's do get add dot. All right, you know what? First I need to change that so that, yeah, I'm changing my config. All right, so good. I don't want to send that config up. All right. Get add dot. So everything, you should see the stage. It stages all the changes. You can see visually what's happening over here. I'll do get commit -m part 3. Okay. And then get push -u origin master. All right. So that is it for this basic Discord bot tutorial. All right. Don't forget, you can see the link to the in the description to the code on GitHub. I'll even leave the branches up so that you can see each one. I'm creating branches so that you can see where we were at what point. Okay. Don't forget again to like, comment, and subscribe and share the video so that we can build the channel and bring you more free content. Tell me below what you would like to see next. Don't forget to like me on Facebook, follow on Twitter, Parler, and Instagram. Those links will also be in the description. And check out the new Patreon. That link will also be in the description if you'd like to support the work that I'm doing. Trying to go spend more time putting out content like this, building the brand of instruction, development instruction. So for Munch development, right? So we put out apps and things like that, apps and websites for clients, but I also want to start moving forward with the instructional aspect of the business. All right. So I will see you all on the next video. And until then, happy coding.